Last month, I found a coolant leak on 11 out of 50 Teslas I inspected. 3 of those owners had no idea. 1 was 2 weeks away from a $20,000 repair bill. Tesla never tells you to check this because there is no money in it for them. These are the 8 problems I see on almost every neglected Tesla. How to find every one of them yourself, and exactly how much it costs if you wait. Problem 8. Brake rotor corrosion from too little braking. Yes, that is a real problem. Tesla's regenerative braking is so effective that friction brakes barely touch the rotors during normal driving. That sounds like a benefit, and for pad life it is. But rotors need friction to stay clean. Without it, surface rust builds up from moisture and road salt. Over months, that rust pits the rotor surface unevenly. Braking becomes grabby. Rotors develop runout that you feel as a pulsing through the pedal. By the time most owners notice, they are looking at full rotor replacement at $400 to $800. The prevention costs nothing. Find a quiet road once a month and do 6 moderate stops from 50 miles per hour down to 10 miles per hour with 30 seconds of cooling between each run. Or use the brake burnishing procedure built into service mode under chassis. Then brakes. It disables regenerative braking automatically, so only friction brakes engage and walks you through each cycle with on-screen guides. Problem 7. The 12-volt battery that will strand you with zero warning. Your Tesla has a traditional 12-volt lead-acid battery alongside the main high-voltage pack. It powers the computers, door handles, lights, and the systems that wake the main battery. When it dies, and it will, the car will not open, will not charge, and will not respond to the app. It becomes a very expensive paperweight. Tesla service quotes $260 to $500 for the replacement. The job takes 20 minutes with a single 10mm socket. The replacement battery costs $150 aftermarket or $165 direct from Tesla. Symptoms of a failing 12-volt are slow app wake times, erratic door handle behavior, weird error messages that clear on their own, and occasional failure to unlock remotely. If your Tesla is over 3 years old and you have never replaced it, budget for this now. Do not wait to get stranded. I am going to stop here for a second, because problem 5 is the reason I called 3 owners before they left on vacation last month. They each had a slow leak they could not see. If they had waited 3 more weeks, it would have been $20,000 each. I'm going to show you exactly where to look and what you are looking for. This takes 5 minutes. Problem 6. Tire wear hiding on the inside edge. You cannot see it standing up. Tesla owners who rotate their tires on schedule are sometimes still shocked when they need new tires at 20,000 miles. The reason is camber wear. Tesla's suspension geometry puts slight negative camber on the rear wheels for handling. This wears the inside edge of the tire faster than any rotation schedule will catch, because rotations swap front to back, but not inside to outside. The only way to find this is to get down next to each tire and look directly at the inside edge. You cannot see it from above or from a standing position. If the inside edge shows wear indicators while the outside still looks fine, you need an alignment check and a conversation about tire compounds. Catching this at 15,000 miles saves a full set of tires. Missing it means buying 2 new rears at 22,000 miles with perfectly good tread still on the outside. Problem 5. Wind noise that starts small and ends with a $600 window regulator. Every Tesla I inspected last month with wind noise at highway speeds had the same root cause. Window seals slightly out of calibration. The window sits 2 millimeters too low in the door frame. At 70 miles per hour, you get a whistle. At 80 miles per hour, it is a roar. Owners who ignore this eventually get water intrusion along the seal that reaches the door, electronics, and the window regulator motor. Regulator replacement at Tesla runs $400 to $600. The fix when you catch it early is free and takes 2 minutes per window. Lower the window all the way down and hold the button for 15 to 20 seconds. Raise it all the way up and hold for 15 to 20 seconds. That recalibrates the position sensor. Check the result in service mode under closures. Each window shows a green, yellow, or red calibration status. Do all 4 windows once a year. This is the part of the video that earns its title. Problem 3 is what I found on 11 out of 50 cars. 3 owners did not know they had it. 1 was 2 weeks from a $20,000 bill. Here is exactly where to look and what a leak looks like before it gets that expensive. Problem 4. Battery coolant forgotten since delivery. Tesla removed it from the schedule and never told you why. Before 2018, Tesla recommended replacing battery coolant every 4 years. Then they quietly removed it from the maintenance schedule with almost no explanation. The owner manual now implies the coolant lasts forever. But the G48 fluid used in most pre-2024 Teslas has a manufacturer specification of 3 years. Independent shops say the protective additives start breaking down around 120,000 miles. Your thermal management system pushes over 12 kilowatts of heat through this coolant during rapid charging. Degraded fluid means your battery runs hotter during the exact moments it needs protection to. Most. Check the reservoir yourself under the frontliner with a flashlight. Clear blue means healthy G48. Orange red is the newer formula Tesla switched to. Murky, cloudy, or dark brown means flag it at your next service visit immediately. Do not open the cap. Tesla's warranty excludes damage caused by that. Problem 3. Slow coolant leaks. The most expensive problem most owners never see coming. On 11 of the 50 Teslas I inspected last month, I found evidence of coolant leaks. 3 owners had no idea. The high-voltage battery cooling system has rubber hoses, fittings, and a pump that can develop slow seeps over time. Model S vehicles from 2013 to 2015 had documented firewall seal issues. Model 3s from 2018 had pump failures. Early Model Y production had cracked coolant reservoirs. These are documented service bulletins. A slow leak means gradual thermal management degradation. Cells run hotter, degrade faster, and range drops. By the time owners notice the range loss, the damage is months old. After the car has been parked overnight, look under the front of the vehicle for pink or orange spots on the ground. Check the coolant reservoir level monthly. If it drops even slightly over weeks, you have a slow leak. Caught early. Hose repairs cost $300 to $500. Ignored until it affects the battery, you are looking at $20,000. And now the big one. Problem 1 is the most avoidable $20,000 mistake in Tesla ownership. I have watched owners make this mistake who knew something was wrong. They just waited too long. Here is exactly why that is fatal and what you need to do about it right now. Problem 2. Suspension knocked out of spec by normal roads. Tesla pretends this does not happen. Tesla's marketing position is that their vehicles need almost no maintenance. Alignment is not on their official maintenance schedule at all. The reasoning is that the alignment never needs adjustment. That is technically true if you never hit a pothole, never clip a curb, and drive exclusively on perfectly smooth pavement. I have never met a Tesla owner who lives in those conditions. I have aligned hundreds of Teslas and they need it just like every other car. Physics does not care about the drivetrain. Have alignment checked every 15,000 miles or after any significant impact. Any shop with a modern Hunter alignment rack has Tesla's specs in their database already. They charge $80 to $120. Tesla charges $175 for the identical service. Do the math. Problem 1. Ignoring battery state of health until the warranty window closes. This one is unforgivable. The most expensive mistake I see on used Teslas is an owner who noticed range was off, kept meaning to get it checked, and then crossed the 8-year or 150,000-mile warranty boundary before doing anything about it. Tesla's battery warranty covers degradation below 70% capacity. If your battery hits 71% at 149,000 miles, you are covered. At 151,000 miles, you are paying $20,000 to $30,000 out of pocket. I have seen this happen. It is completely preventable. Check state of health twice a year using third-party tools like ScanMyEV or Tesla-Fi. Run the built-in battery health test under service settings annually. Document every result with a screenshot and a date. If degradation accelerates suddenly, more than 2% in a single year, that is a warranty conversation you want immediately while you still have miles left. Do not wait for the range to look wrong. Check the actual numbers. 3 owners last month. Same slow coolant leak. All of them within weeks of a $20,000 repair bill. I sent every one of them home with a 5-minute inspection routine they can run every 3 months. That is all it took. If this video saved you money, subscribe. Next week, I am breaking down the exact 2-minute monthly routine that the owners hitting 200,000 miles with healthy batteries are running religiously. And I am going to show you the data from one owner I have been tracking for 4 years straight. That video is the one that puts everything together. Do not miss it.